29 June, leaving Unionville. Slept in the park last night. It's allowed. You just had to register at the general store. And it was a nice night. There were 5 tents total last night. And went out, got some Italian food, was at the local tavern for a little while. I actually got a record start. I think I started walking about 6:35. Haven't ever done that before. Even though we were in Unionville, New York last night, we haven't formally crossed into New York yet. And that's about 20 miles away. So I'm kind of hoping to be able to do that today, but it depends on how the day goes. Just cutting through a pasture here. Some ridge line off to our left or right, and going to be doing a little exposed walking, I think, in a bit. So I'm kind of glad I'm out here early. Nice view off the right side of the trail. This is the Wallkill River that I'm now walking across. I'm going to go up to a road by the name of State Line Road, and then I'm going to take a right turn on it. I guess we're going to loop around and come back up there some way, and you can hear some of the bullfrogs, I guess, that are saying good morning. Just seeing a dead snake here. That looks like one of them big black rat snakes. Just came across a ridge runner, and I'd ask him to introduce himself.
I'm Captain Caveman, or Enrique as some people know me, but thru-hiked in 17. Now I'm out here doing the ridge runner gig. So it's pretty good. I hike and camp out on the trail, and I'm out here for education of leave no trace and good backcountry ethics for those who don't know. So yeah, just trying to keep the trail a happy place.
Very good. And Captain Caveman's got a prosthetic leg, so I mean, I tell you what, I take my hat off to you for being able to pound out the miles.
Don't litter, or the bears will come eat your leg. That's
what
happened.
Yeah, hey, it's great. So, do you have a stretch of the trail that you're running today?
Yeah, so I'm one of the New Jersey ridge runners.
Yeah.
So we get all New Jersey. I'm only doing like 12 miles today, just shelter to shelter.
Yeah.
So it varies on the day.
Very cool. Well, Captain Caveman, great meeting you, and thanks for all you do. And
no problem.
I wish you all the best, and thanks for taking care of the trail and policing this place up for us. So it was great having a chat with Captain Caveman, or Ricky, the ridge runner. I've met 2 or 3 ridge runners during the course of my journey. And I know I got the ridge runner back in Annapolis Rocks on video, but boy, pretty inspirational. So after I turned the camera off, he and I chatted for a few more minutes. And he's 22 years old, so he did the trail when he was about 20. And he had told me he was, I kind of thought maybe he was a vet, and he said no. He said I was born without a fibula. So he's had that for his entire 22 years. I asked him, I said, I listened to a podcast a while ago about a woman who hiked a PCT with a prosthetic leg, and she had some friction issues, and she was using water, I guess maybe to kind of either lubricate or cool it down. I said, did you have any issues with your leg on the hike? And he said, for the most part, no, but he did tell me, he said he was up on Clingman's Dome, which is the highest point in the AT in the Smokies in North Carolina. And he said it was about 14 degrees, and he's walking down, and I guess his foot came off, something broke down there in the ankle. And so he tried to duct tape it back together unsuccessfully. So he flagged down some people and said, hey, can you help me out, maybe get me down? I need to get to a hardware store. And he said those people totally freaked out. And they said, we're calling 911, blah, blah, blah. And Captain Caveman says, no. He says, I just need to get to a hardware store to get some hardware so I can put this back together. And after he calmed them down, they took him in so he could get it sorted out. But he said aside from that, all worked well. So truly inspirational about how people overcome disabilities, particularly him being born with that. So great talking to him, great attitude, pretty motivated guy that's out here helping out the ATC in the state of New Jersey with maintaining the trail. So once again, thanks to Captain Caveman, and thanks to all the ridge runners that are out here helping us out. Here's the lone swan that's out in the water there, sticking a head in the ground. And over on this side, lots of bullfrogs that I'm hearing. Who knows what else is out there. I just crossed, I think it's 571, and I came across Enrique and this whole crew of everybody here. And hola, little one there, yeah, and these guys over there. And Enrique has been asking me questions all about the trail. And then he explained he's almost as old as me, and he's teaching all this crew English as a second language, so it's really awesome. And yeah,
thank you for
I'll get you guys again here. All right. All right, awesome.
good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I need all the luck I can get, so if I get a lot of luck from you all, this is a good thing, okay? I've been walking on this boardwalk. I think it's called the Polechuck Boardwalk in New Jersey, and it's I think it's nearly 1 mile long, and there's tons of people that are on it, but it's about 0.9 long, I think, and at the end of it, I think, will be a farm where I'm gonna get some lunch, so it'd be a good place for a break after I already took that break with the class there that's learning Spanish, so, or learning English. But it was great talking to Enrique and his students, and very nice time. I guess I gotta climb up this little bridge and continue on over something, so I'll bring you up on the bridge with me. The sign up there says something. Now climb along. This must be the Polechuck Creek, I think. Yeah. Here's the thing I'm going to go across. Only 20 people on it at a time. Shallow water, hidden hazards, so yeah. There we go. And I guess I'm still on the trail because I had nowhere else to go. We'll see what's up ahead. All right, we're going in a Wawa Yanda State Park. Just back on the trail. I think we're heading up there somewhere. Just getting on after having some lunch and some ice cream. This is Pinwheel Vista. And I think that might be High Point over there. What a view. Just came upon this mailbox out in the middle of the woods. There's nothing in there, but it says Old AT Vista there. The other vista was much better. I don't know what'll be down here. And I bumped into a young guy and he said, hey, be on the lookout, there's a bear up ahead. I was traveling, I didn't see him. But interesting, somebody marked up the blaze. I have your keys, leaving them with police in Greenland Lake. It's pretty nice. This is a brand new bridge that was just installed. The gut hook pictures show the rock hop you have to do going across it, but it looks like an awesome water point as well. I came across this couple on the trail, and I'd ask them to introduce themselves.
I'm Spoons.
I'm Looper.
And we're from Atlanta, Georgia. We got married in November. Started out flip-flopping from Harpers Ferry on May 10th.
I had to take a few weeks off because I had some tendonitis in my ankle, but we're right back out to it. Just hit 300 miles today.
Awesome. That's a big mark.
Stairway to heaven. Yeah.
And saw 2 bears.
Saw our first 2 bears.
All right, awesome. Yeah. I was hearing there were 2 bears there. I didn't see them.
Oh, you didn't? You just
good
missed
on you.
one of them.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
And what brought you out here? This is a young married couple that just got married. Honeymoon? Is this the honeymoon?
No.
Not the honeymoon. But it was just kind of a time to take a beat from life and decide kind of what we want to do and how we want to live, and figured we might as well do that in nature.
Were you guys backpackers before? Or?
I have been.
Yeah.
Since I was a kid, but David started hiking when he met me, so.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, and so what's that after the trail? So when you guys hit Katahdin and then you come back, will you go to Harpers Ferry and go south, or will you go to Georgia?
No, we'll hit
Harpers Ferry and go south?
Yep.
All right, cool. Same way I went. That SL means that's the state line trail, but the actual state line is coming up, and they mark the rock so you know which direction you're going. And I'm going this way, and I'm looking for that state line, so that'll be next. Here's the AT survey marker right there, and there's the state line. So right now, I got a foot in each state. I'm gonna grab my poles, and I'm going to New York. So I'm hearing and there goes Jersey behind me. And I'm hearing the Frank Sinatra song, New York, New York, going right now. But I think I'm pretty close to 21 now. I gotta find a campsite so I have a little time to set up and eat and all that. I bumped into Tali, whose trail name is Topo, and she's the woman that I met at Stanimals South Hostel in Glasgow, Virginia, quite a while ago. And she's got 1,000 miles of the trail done this year. She's chunking it out in pieces and bits, and I think I'm probably gonna see her tomorrow. So I will get some video of Topo tomorrow. But now I'm on to Prospect Rock, where there's supposed to be a stealth site, either on top or another one just past it a little bit. I think it's pretty close, so let me get on that. So far, so good. A little bit of a view down there. Plane going overhead, going to probably LaGuardia or JFK. I think I'm pretty close to Prospect Rock, and somebody has hung the American flag up there, so it's pretty cool. See what we get from a view on top of this rock. There it is right there. A little tattered, but looking good. Big view all the way around. Better view of that lake, and I read on Gut Hook, that's Greenwood Lake. And we're supposed to see the skyline in New York over some ridge, but I'm not seeing it. There's snake number 6. I don't know what he is. He didn't have rattles, but I threw a stick near him to get him away because he was close to my tent.